Hello, hello, hello. Come on in the room, good people. You know what day it is. It's Thursday. I am Ada Brooks with Ada Brooks Consultant, where we bring you your weekly HR101 tip. Tag a neighbor, tag a friend, tell them we are on. I will not be before you long. Yes, I know you probably noticed the different background in the back. That's on purpose because I am actually not at home. I had some things I needed to take care of. And so, guess what? I am here with my granny. So, tag a neighbor, tag a friend, tell them we are on. ABC is here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. First, though, I want to say thank you to everyone who helped me wish my oldest a happy birthday on last week. Actually, I think it was on Friday. My oldest turned to, 30 something plus something. Happy birthday, Dale McPhee. Love you. Okay, I can't see anything on that, so I'm going to use my phone so I can make sure I speak to everybody as they come in the room. I believe Miss Elegant Photography, Miss Marie Wilson herself is on tonight. Good evening, Miss Marie. How are you? Thank you for joining me on tonight. Also, yes, there we go. Please let me know if my music is too loud because if my music is too loud, she will let me know. We know this is also Black History Month. This is Love Month for the those that celebrating Valentine's Day, which is on next Tuesday. So we want to wish everybody happy Valentine's Day. We also want to say happy Black History Month, and that kind of what gives us our topic on tonight is whose shoulders are you standing on? Because we did not get here by ourselves. Whose shoulders are you standing on? On last week I asked you, what was your why? What or who helped you to get from point A to point B? Who or what has helped you? Who or what has spoken into your life to help you with your life purpose? Because in that, guess what? We did not get here by ourselves. We are standing on somebody's shoulder. Please remember, managers, leaders, supervisors, look around, ask yourself, whose shoulders am I standing on? If you know that you are in a position to where you can encourage, motivate, teach, push, impart, know that you are standing on someone else's shoulders. And your job is to impart, push, motivate, encourage the next person, the next generation, because they will come along and stand on your shoulders. As I look back over my own career, I am reminded because I actually have had an uncle. He's transitioned many, many years ago. But my uncle, Kennedale Fobbs, was a VP of HR at Southwestern Bell. Now, I know many of us say Southwestern Bell. Who and what is Southwestern Bell? Well, that was before it became AT&T. It went from Southwestern Bell to Singular Wireless to AT&T. My uncle, Kennedale Fobbs, was the VP of Human Resources for Southwestern Bell. Guess what? Now, for whatever the reason, I don't know, he may have passed on that torch. I am a human resources professional. Did I know that at the time? No. But he was the HR person for our family. So guess what? Guess whose shoulders I stand on? I stand on his shoulders. So you have to ask yourself, if you are doing something that may be kind of out of the ordinary that you didn't think that you would be doing, ask yourself, is somebody else or did somebody else in your family do this? Because they may just have. Go down that bloodline, ask your family, hey, where did I get this from? Because there's a drive, there's a tenacity, there's a passion for what it is that we do that oftentimes we think just came from us. That may not be the case. And I am so happy that I was able to spend time with my uncle. I didn't talk to him about HR. It just so happened I'm in HR. But I know that I didn't get here by myself because you will meet people along your journey to help push you, to help encourage. So please, managers, leaders, supervisors, I always tailor whatever it is to HR because as HR professionals, we are everything to everybody. And back in the day, it used to be called the personnel department. We're everything to everybody. Mother, father, sister, uncle, brother. Heck, we may even be your imaginary friend if that's what you're dealing with. And we your HR, and we your psychologist, and we your financial guru. We everything. So you have to ask yourself, what role do you play? Because it's gonna come a time when you're gonna have to impart, encourage, push, motivate. Yes, even have to discipline because that's part of the job. But we see you as individuals. We see you as people, a person, not just a number. So managers, supervisors, leaders, be mindful of those individuals that you come in contact with because you may be the very person that they say, you know what, I'm standing on this person's shoulders one day. And depending on how you entreat them will determine, do I really want to stand on that person's shoulders? I don't really like them. They was mean to me. They disrespected me. They condescended to me. They spoke down to me. We don't want to do that. When you're in leadership, you want to encourage because they're hanging on every word, ma'am, sir, that you may or may not say. So while you have them there, take the opportunity to, yes, correct, but there's a way in the correcting. We want to make sure we do it, as I like to call it, you can do it in an aggressive manner, but be mindful of the tone that you take. Most people say we're not arguing, we're having intense fellowship. Okay, be mindful of the intense fellowship that you may have because we do not want to come across disrespectful or discriminatory because we want to be able to leave them coming back to work the next day. That's what we do as managers, leaders, supervisors. And if you're not sure how you need to have these conversations, I want you to give ABC a call at 501-291-1650 or send us an email to abc@abchr101.com. We will be more than happy to assist you. That is what we are here for. Yes, we are here to encourage, to motivate, to make sure your HR department is set up correctly. We're here to help train, but we also want to make sure you do things, as they may say, decent and in order, because we do not want to anyone to file a discriminatory charge against you in any way. So there's ways that you have to handle certain delicate situations. So just be mindful of that. So when it comes to training your department, training your managers, your leaders, if you feel like, hey, we could probably use ABC, I want you to give us a call at 501-291-1650. So on tonight, I want you to ask yourself, in the heart and the history of Black History Month, whose shoulders are you standing on? Last week I said, what is your why? Because you have to have a why. What pushes you to your next level? What or who is pushing you to your next level? Why do you do what you do? And it has to be more than just money. It has to be for more than just likes and numbers. Because I said again, if the likes and the numbers are not there, will you still yet be consistent and come back? Will you still continue to push yourself to do what it is that you know that's in your heart to do? Or are you just doing it for the money? If you're doing it for the numbers, and if you're doing it for the likes, 9 times out of 10, we will not see you next week. So we don't want that to be the case. We want it to be, I do this because I have a passion for it. I do this because I want to give back to my community. I do this because I want to be a hand up, not just a hand out, but a hand up. I do this because this is information that my community needs to know, that they need to have. So on tonight, I come here, I give you all the information that I feel like we need as a community, as a person. Go deep on the inside. Ask yourself, whose shoulders are you standing on? Because those are some strong shoulders. Will yours be just as strong for the next person to stand on? And if they are not, then you may want to get in position to make sure the next generation that comes behind you, that they are able to stand on your shoulders and fill your shoes and take it to the next level, because each round will go higher and higher. When one person leaves this earth, they have passed the baton on to the next person, and they will pass the baton on to the next person. So ask yourself, who are you giving your baton to? And if you can do that, then you know you are doing just half of what it is that you are supposed to be doing. So managers, leaders, be mindful what you say, how you say it. It's our actions behind our words. And we want to make sure we leave good actions behind our words, because we never know who is looking. So on tonight, I hope I have been able to give you your weekly HR101 tip for the week. Come back and see me next week. We'll talk about something else as it pertains to Black History Month. Again, I am your host, Ada Brooks with Ada Brooks Consultant. I know this is Super Bowl weekend as well. Please be safe. You guys, I'm going for Kansas City. Whoop, whoop. Kansas City Chiefs. They gonna get it. They gonna bring it home. Patrick Mahomes, he in the house. Yes. So be safe. Enjoy your family. Have a good time. Until next week, I am Ada Brooks with Ada Brooks Consultant. Until next week, I'll see ya. Bye.